What does it stand for? Good morning, team. Thanks for checking in for the next Kilograms Kilometers podcast. And I know we just recently wrapped up our high performance habit highlight, and kind of along that theme, do just want to circle back because there have been some questions recently about what is kg to km, what is kilograms kilometers, why the metric system. And multiple inquiries around that. And in terms of the metric system, it was using kilograms and kilometers versus pounds and yards or pounds and feet. Came about because at the time I was working very heavily in international rugby, and of course, in any kind of international game, everything's going to be measured in meters, and of course, weights are going to be converted to kilograms because you got international athletes and body weight and all those things. So it was, and then of course, the bridge between the two, right? You got weight, you got distance. What's the difference? What's the connecting factor there? It's because a lot of times individuals have, they focus on those two separately. They really emphasize the weight that they're doing in the gym, in their lifting workouts, in their strength training, and they emphasize the distances or the intensities or whatever their runs on separate scales. And so it was really about bridging the gap and combining and looking at those as one whole picture, right? So rather than look at a 30-foot view, step back and look at it from 100-foot view. How does your run day influence your strength day 2 days later? How does your strength work from 1 week transfer over into your running performance on the days or even the weeks to follow, and making sure that you fluctuate within that. So that's where that came from. And then, of course, what's the intent with the kilograms kilometers and why I have a podcast? It was because we want to have consistent reminders and just kind of thinking points to help people bridge that gap between the work that they're doing, in the gym or in their training, into their regular performance. Now, why put it in podcast form? Because it's more convenient, more efficient to do this through audio than it is to be able to sit down and write consistently every single day. So that's where that comes from. Plus, being able to listen to this on the go is a lot easier than trying to read this while you're driving to work or while you're at work or something like that. So long story short, it's making sure that all the work that we're doing in the gym, on the track, is converting onto the pitch, or onto the field, onto the court, and helping us achieve that best performance, even if it is, just more of a mental performance in the office. So if you have any questions or any curiosities around a topic related to that, you want to learn more about it, hit us up, let us know, universalsportstrength@gmail.com, send us an email, and we'll be happy to chat, to brainstorm, and to address those questions. In the meantime, let's kick off this week on a strong note. Month number 2 of 2024. Keep those new habits rolling. Let's get them stronger, and let's keep working.